welcome back. Do some D&D Bravo, Rooms of Dark Keep. So this is going to be session 6, yeah, and half-road intro, so get you guys kind of up to speed. So when last we left our heroes, they had traveled into the depths of a sunless citadel known to the locals as Darkroom Keep. They had set off in search of 2 human adventurers and a party that had been lost to the citadel. They were besieged by their patron Volo to also learn all they could about an enchanted fruit that the goblins were selling to the region, rumored to heal all ailments. So you guys delved into the ruins and dealt with kobolds and goblins, and you made it to the lower levels, a ominous area ruled by a mysterious figure named Bellic. You assume he probably has your adventurers. You met a feisty goblin female on your way down here who claims she's not a member of the savage tribe above and is also looking for someone lost to the depths. So I'll get you guys back on the map. After a quick rendezvous with this new ally, the team moved on, only to be confronted by more goblins in some sort of laboratory. Before an inspection could be done, Balsag, the bugbear champion of the goblins, showed up, and the fight turned into quite a scrap in this little hallway.
And I did not die.
Yep. Everybody survived.
Neither did I.
Some by the skin of their teeth. But, yes, I'll let you guys... Well, let's see, you guys want to add more to the recap? Things you recall, things you want to note?
Yeah, dude, are we still in a fight? I remember we killed the boss.
Nope, victory news
Is there
went
still
off.
anything shooting us? Okay, we're good. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just like, who the heck is this goblin in the corner?
Cowering.
Okay, good. That's the way I like him.
Oh shit, he sees me.
What? We need to stop them from running and spreading word. Lock it down.
Wait, sorry, I took off my headset for 2 seconds and I feel like you're talking to me.
I'm talking to everybody. Yeah, there's a bunch of goblins cowering that aren't fighting, and I want to make sure they're not going to run away and warn anybody else. They all trapped? Yeah.
Oh, we were resting.
Alright, so you guys are spreading out, saying these things. Silent Guest, you peek in there, and you do see like 3 goblins like cowering poorly behind the table.
Yeah, we're not resting yet, Kirk. We literally just dropped the boss here.
Vela, you walk in here, and these 2 goblins like, oh, they got like little rags on, like no weapons. They're like meager, unfit, like not well fed. They're kind of just cowering there.
Okay.
You
Right.
please now. Your belly's gonna kill us for this.
Gotta close the door. This room's secure.
Doesn't
We'll deal
seem like
with that
there's
in a
anybody
minute.
in this one.
I don't want to talk about it.
Maybe we'll survive.
Is this a door here?
It is, yeah. There's 6 doors in this hallway area. Let me read.
Can I open the door and peek through?
You can. So you're in 2 rows of dragon-carved marble columns marched the length of this hall, most completely covered with luminescent fungus. The cobbled floor is cracked and stained, and on it sit many wooden tables. The contents of the tables include mortar and pestle, small tools, bowls filled with crushed leaves, chopped fungus, and stalks, and other plant specimens. The many doors leading off of this hall are all partially open. Now partially closed, so the goblins ran to and fro.
Okay.
Door.
So we're in a
I have to
laboratory
turn off-
right now.
Essentially.
Can I investigate the laboratory to see if I can see what it's supposed to be used for?
Yep.
22.
So you look around the laboratory, and it contains small tables, and the main area holds mash leaves, fungus, and bark. You can conclude that this identifies many common varieties of trees and shrubs and fungus, although all have a pronounced paler and sun-starved appearance.
So it's like underdark plants. Sun-starved, that's what comes to mind.
You look around at the room you just passed, and it kind of looks like maybe a farmer's field.
Plants from the surface. Wonder what they're using them for.
Additionally, with that 20, I'll let you notice that the luminescent fungus in this room is quite bright. With so
Is that the
much
one we
of
just
it.
came from? Or
Like, I'm just
Is that the one I'm
pointing
looking
out,
in?
like all of the fungus in this room is
Yeah.
providing so much light. It's like a like an overcast day in here.
that's wild. Sorry, the clue you gave was just that these are producing light.
Yes.
Okay, that tracks with underdark plants. But you said they're from a farmer's field?
It's like common varieties of shrubs and stuff from the surface, but they're down here and they're paler.
I wouldn't know anything about a farmer's field. So this isn't making a lot of sense to me.
Like, the conclusion you might draw is that he's trying to do things down here that should normally never be done.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, surface plants shouldn't do this. I don't understand plants. Does anybody know what plants do? All they're doing is trying to make plants into light bulbs. I guess that's useful.
Do I see anything in the room in front of me? Or a roll or something?
This one?
Tiny, you're a druid.
It is a...
This one.
Yeah. I have nature.
North Central.
Does any of this make sense to you?
It's a repair
have-
station for dirty goblin armor. It's got iron needles, leather patches, and crude implements for tailoring.
Is this a person here?
Yep. Hiding under the thing there. I was on the wrong layer.
Oi, eh.
He like ducks behind like a chair that's kind of like a shitty stool, and he's hiding under the table.
So I'm like, guys, I found one.
Eh.
Lock it down. I think Katie was about to say something.
You just asked me if I know nature. I do.
Yeah, does any of this make sense what they're trying to do with the surface plants? Your nature roll
idea.
would make much more sense than mine.
Okay. How do I do that, Troy? It's not working.
You should be able to click your skill. But if not, you can roll a d20 plus.
You know what? I think it's because I opened it up in a different. Whatever.
Yeah, give you a chance to roll something here.
So were you looking for your character sheet?
Open the wrong one.
Okay. Still with us? Sounds like she tuned out.
Yeah.
I rolled
don't know
H4.
what happened. That's the wrong character.
Yep.
That's me.
Well,
The
Should've said something.
3 off.
Hey, we got it.
nice. Okay, 12.
I was there. I'm just. There we go. The slide thing does not work all the time, Troy.
I see.
Your conclusion draws that these are plants that are commonly grown in and above this region. But not, and they're all of a paler substance. I'm trying to phrase it in a different way, but essentially you came to a similar conclusion as Vala. These are plants that don't belong down here, and it seems the paler skin has something to do with maybe it was grown down here.
As they're doing this, I'm gonna lock down this room here with the 3 goblins. As they walk up and be like, "Evening, gents. You missed a lovely party. I suggest you stay put."
Yeah. Just leave us alone.
And I shut the door.
Alright.
Any chance these doors lock from the outside?
Doesn't appear that they have a locking mechanism on them. You
It
could
wouldn't.
barricade them in some way, I guess.
Would make more sense to round them up and only barricade one room.
Yeah, I suppose.
Or you being the
there's one in here that we need to shepherd across then.
There's 3 in the first room. No, 2.
Yeah, so we move this one to the other ones.
unless this goblin wants to be the goblin whisperer and get them on your side. Bella.
Fair point.
like-
You know these people.
These ones, no. These. Like, I haven't met anybody from down here before, right?
No.
I've never been down here before. They don't know me. I don't know them. I'm not really great with words, anyways.
Do goblin folk not trust each other?
Do human folk trust each other?
I'm not human. I can't answer that. A
I
Beowulf.
don't trust goblins. That's for sure.
So you got this closed door
That's the
staring
large
out.
one's name, right?
What I'll do then is I am, since I don't, they speak Goblin, right? They don't speak Common.
They do speak some common.
I'm gonna try and persuade the guy to go from his room by himself to the room with the two others,
Okay.
and then try and make him feel better about being a captive at that point.
Alright. So what do you say?
It's
to-
17?
okay, guys.
What do I say?
Do you narrate? You want to narrate this? No, you could just. We could just make it happen.
Excuse me. If you want to live, you might want to go in that room over there because we're exterminating all the other rooms. And a big smile.
Yeah. Okay.
Quick like a bee. Come on, let's go.
Scrambles fast.
Yay!
Faster and faster as you're like encouraging him. Kind of like runs into this corner and like slides into this area, crouches down.
Oh, they said they're gonna exterminate everyone.
What did you say?
Said they're gonna exterminate everyone.
Oh,
He's whispering to the other goblins as he's like crouching down now.
Anyone else in here want to not be exterminated? Your chance to leave this room is now.
Alright, roll another persuasion if you're just yelling out. It could be a little trickier without addressing anyone.
19.
You hear some noises from this room that sound like gas closed in. They're like,
What was that? What'd she say? We get exterminated. What's on there? Be quiet. Hide.
Did you want to talk to them, silent guest? See if they'll, because they heard Lydia,
Yeah.
they want to move.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
okay. Crack the door back open. The three goblins are kind of like peeking over the table they're hiding behind.
All right, and I'd be like, change your plans. I've got another party for you three to join.
Alright.
You want to like intimidate them or persuade them, or just,
Chop, the
Yeah,
last
I'll,
one to get out of that room gets melted.
or you just tell them what to do? They're all kind of pretty scared. Right?
Well, I mean,
Melted.
I'll try just like giving them an order to go to the room. I guess that would be persuasion to convince
Depends
them.
how you want to frame it.
I
mean-
do you have an or else on it or not?
Yeah, like
I
how
guess
sinister
I-
do you make it?
I would say it's like, So you heard the tiny one, like an intimidating way.
All right. Well, it's just up to you. What do you want to roll? Persuasion or intimidation? And it narrates how fast I move, essentially.
Okay, intimidation was a great call.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear
Thanks,
what
Gary
Cat
Cat.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
They kind of like scramble past. They run out here, like looking around, like,
Oh, shit, yeah.
and they
It's like
glance
as they're running by, I'm just like licking my claws.
glance at the dead body.
I do
of
what they
Balsic.
say, boys.
They'll kind of file in.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did we check the other rooms? All 6?
Have we opened this one yet? This is the closed door. Let's crack it.
Which one? Sorry. This is the
The
lower one?
bottom left.
Yeah.
I think it's the only one that's not open right now. Oh, machinery. What's in here? What is this?
So as you open the door, this is. So it's a crude mashing and straining facility and casking set up to create wild or goblin wine, which they make. Doesn't matter. It's talking about the goblins that were standing there, but they've already run around and done stuff. So it's crude mashing and straining facility with like 2 casks that strain out.
Oh, okay. This is for making alcohol?
Yes.
Alright. Doubles as a brewery. Is that what they're using the plants for?
Potentially. In some cases, sure.
Alright. Well, seeing as how the goblins seem to be all confined to one room,
That's strange.
might as well shut the door and barricade it.
Yeah,
Is this alcohol? This is like a pretty serious laboratory for alcohol. Can I investigate to see what is it really alcohol?
Investigate what?
Let's have a sip.
This production facility in the bottom, since it's machinery. I mean,
What
like,
do you
wait,
do?
what? I want to investigate it. I want to see the machinery. Is this like other, like, I don't feel like I've known goblins to ever have such an elaborate setup to make booze.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And I just want to see how this machine works and what it's actually supposed to do, because it feels off.
Go dice.
Yeah, go dice.
So you look at it and you analyze it with your analytical mind. You get right up on it, and you are certain it is for making wine. In fact, you've seen this design. I guess you haven't been really into human towns, but it's not something you've ever seen in a goblin facility. It definitely is. The workmanship is too good. This area is for standing. It has like mashed up berries and stuff in there, and it seems the goblins stand up. And this pipe is kind of set in a weird way. I'm not sure what this design is, but in my mind, that pipe is on the bottom and it empties out into the cask like a rain barrel.
Yeah, so they crush the plants, the berries. Is it the berries from that they're growing out in this main lab?
It is not the same type of berries. There's much more of a single type of berry gathered to make.
Almost like
Okay.
a super berry juice.
Out in the lab area was a variety of different plants, from like a farmer's
Right.
field to like random shrubs.
Like,
Oh,
Things that would be
okay.
used for like a herbalism kit.
I see. So this is a lab of a master herbalist, and this is a very specific juice that they're making in here.
Yes,
In this
it-
machine.
It
Some
funnels out
kind
the
of
bottom
super
into these
potion.
casks, where you imagine it would be taken and aged.
It'd be taken what?
And aged.
And aged. Okay.
Allowed to
Do they
ferment.
have like casks of it lying around?
There is 2 casks off to the side in the room.
Okay. Okay. This is good. Do I have a herbalism kit? I have a lot of... No, I don't think I do. have a lot of tool proficiencies, but herbalism is not one of them.
Thinking about the area, you could make a herbalism kit from what you saw. You're like, probably just fucking. I definitely read about these things.
True. And I could make a herbalism kit out of anything as an artificer too, give it enough time. But I don't have the proficiency for it. But yeah, like that's like a okay. There's something about this. This is not alcohol. I want to roll one of these casks out into the main hall and show everybody.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing while Vela is investigating and grabbing a cask?
I was looking at tables to see if we could use them as barricades. There's the one in the middle of the room, and the one right close, right here, I think.
There's a few different tables. There's like 4 or 5 tables in this room set up.
So I'm thinking this one because it's not as far away.
No problem.
What does Beowulf and Silent Guest think?
I'm beside the door that we dropped down on, right?
Yep. If you walk a little bit in, say about 10 feet, and look to the south, you'll see me.
No, the other way.
The wrong way. There you go.
I moved them. They're in this
120
lab.
is so laggy. What is going on?
I thought it was just me.
Doesn't support hardware acceleration. I think Troy had this issue.
I did, yeah. I had to flip a switch at some point. Although why it would happen abruptly to you all is interesting.
I mean, it's
Maybe
been
when
like
I
this
find
all
this
night.
new laptop. I don't know if it's him.
Well, that's why I took off my cam, was because everything was super laggy. But it's still like my screen is still laggy too. Like every time I go to rotate Flora, it tries to open the options or the settings portion of her token.
Weird. What was the switch you had to flip there, Troy?
I just
He
put it
just
in
posted
game
a
chat
picture
and
of it.
Discord.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Maybe that'll help. Okay, Tiny, you start moving the table. If anybody wants to
Okay.
assist her. Go a lot quicker
I'll,
as she starts to drag it.
A sister as well.
Alright. The
Literally
table's
turn
not
this
too
off
heavy
so you
between the
can-
two. You gotta move it into place.
Okay. Do we think this is going to be enough to hold it?
It's like a kitchen table.
I'm sure they can break down the door and climb over top of it if they wanted to, given enough time. How long do you want to hold
What
it?
about this one? Can we move this one there too?
Yeah. Start piling up more furniture.
Yeah. Do this old school. Okay, I'm gonna push it there.
Alright, Vela, you roll out a cask as they're pulling the second table.
Alright. Rolling this cask through. Do. I found this. This appears to be something they're making in here. Does anybody know? I don't know who I'm talking to. Maybe I better look into this myself, unless anybody has a vested interest in.
You look over and
Potions.
they're shoving tables up against the door as you're like, hey, I found this
I'm-
cask.
I'm
Sound like
free.
yes, this
I
creeping
can
around.
help. What can I help you with? I'm free.
So, Silent
Do
Guest.
you?
Stop
Does
right
that?
there
Do
for-
you
that
have any
heavy?
knowledge in alchemy?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I can try.
I feel like I'm a scientist who just wandered into a pub and I'm asking for an aid.
I'll be your Kronk. I can pull the lever.
There's a lever to pull, I guess. Are we looking at the barricade to the goblins? I guess there's a fine line to tread between holding them or suffocating them in there.
So, Silent
How long
Guest,
do we
as
wanna-
you got up to the door here, in your creep around spying, you get my whisper.
Ooh.
And then another type of voice and like a different resonance speaking back to them. Sounds like they're coming.
All right. And I just quickly scoot back over and say, looks like we got some more company.
Ah, great. From where?
From the other end of the hall.
Well, no time for this, I suppose. How many?
I wasn't able to tell, but it sounded like multiple.
I look back at our injured party. Oh boy.
As you look
How many?
down the hallway there, Vela, you see the form of a bugbear coming into view. With your goggles of night, you catch... Well, actually, the luminescent fungus kind of outlines the shadow of a big hulking figure. And there's another bugbear in the thing there.
Ballsag was a bugbear, right?
Yes.
Great. Get ready for a fight, everyone!
You see the bugbear kind of like stop, like look at you, point back, and like talk to like in goblin to somebody, and like just basically like pull a goblin out in front of it, and like they're speaking in goblin. You can't quite make it out, but it's like holding the goblin. Like, what do you guys do?
I know Goblin. Can I get closer to here?
I mean,
You guys can all
pretty
like
bad.
take at least your movement and do something right now.
How tall are the ceilings?
In this area, like in the center, it's like a domed center, so it's like 20 feet at the top.
Great. I'm gonna fly at the top and hang out up there.
Okay, so that puts you at a
In the
15-foot
center.
height from the ground because you can't. The top is at 20 feet.
Yep.
You gotta be right below it.
Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna need space between my head and whatnot.
Yeah.
My God, stop trying to get me, JJ.
So
Yeah,
they've
okay,
already
it's fine.
sighted us?
Yeah, you could basically like see the bugbear like shaking down the goblin, like, and you can picture in your mind like, is that them? Is this what you're talking about?
Oh god, one got away! I just gotta rush up and knock over this table so it's covered.
Just flip it over as like cover.
That's right.
Silent guest, do you still have that gift I gave you?
I'm assuming you're talking about inspiration.
No, I gave you a dagger. The dagger from the box.
I don't. Did you give that to him? I thought you still had it. You were just carrying around using it for a while.
No, I gave it to him because I thought he could use it better, like at the end of last game. I was like,
Last
take
game
this.
ended with you guys fighting the bugbear. Just watched through the video, so I didn't
Sure.
see that. But maybe the session before. I don't recall.
Oh well, if he doesn't have it and I still have it, that's fine. But I'm like fairly certain I gave it to him because
Fair
he's the murder dude,
Makes sense.
and I don't
mean,
want.
I'm fine with it.
I didn't want to be the murder person.
The murder dude.
The murder dude.
I mean, I don't know who's got more kills with your
I know.
your
I was
whispers
just.
or
Anyways.
whatever, your mockery. Okay, so everybody
My
take
vicious
a
mockery.
movement as the bugbear is basically like holding the goblin, like throttling him and moving towards you guys.
Alright, mine is done.
All right.
I assume.
Vela rushes forward, flipping the table. Flora flies up to the top. Silent guest, kind of dancing over to the side there.
Yeah.
All right. Beowulf runs up, guessing sword and shield in hand.
Oh yeah.
Tiny ducking into that door. Or
I am kind of ducked in a door so I can see it, but I can hide too.
All right. And so the bugbear is going to take a few steps forward, and we'll roll initiative. As you guys see another goblin kind of like trailing and peeking. Like, oh,
I kind of wish I was like, I'm gonna hold an action to sing when it walks in the door. Be like, go away, go away, go the fuck away.
Alright, let's get some initiatives on the board. Turn order up.
Also, I guess I was, as I moved over to the doorway, I pulled out both of my hand axes.
Oh, nice. Okay. Going hard melee. Intense.
I love the double hand axe fighting style.
Yeah. That's awesome. Makes me think of the For Honor character.
True.
Berserker, just fucking. That was so cool. All right, I got Beowulf. You gotta change your name. Throw me off. In the bottom right corner, you can pick who you show up as. Correct?
Yeah, I switched it.
Awesome, thank you. Beowulf, and who else is not on the turn order?
I'm 20.
Okay.
I'm 10.
Yeah, okay. So, where the heck did you go? It's so hard to find your token.
Who's talking? Oh yeah.
Flora.
We should give her a little glow or something to contrast better. She's like literally the color of floor. Her name is Flora, I guess it makes sense.
Nope, it's
The
worse.
wrong kind.
I did her pink and it's worse.
Find your person, Lydia.
Where's Waldo, but where's Flora edition?
The lime green, that's okay. The neon pink? Okay. It's not bad.
I'm
For
good
any
with that
other room
one.
but this one, yeah.
Okay.
Strawberry pink is her color, so I'm cool with the pink one.
Alright, let's do that. Descending order. Who's up first? It's Vela. Run in and flip the
it's
table.
me. All right. I like my table right now. That's wonderful. So I'm going to kind of like peek over the table. I'm gonna gesture with my gauntlet, and I'm gonna launch a rope out of it and cast Thorn Whip on the goblin right here.
Glitch.
Yeah.
Storm whip.
And so he has to. I make a melee spell attack against the creature,
Yeah.
and then we'll see if it hits. Shibidoo!
So who are you attacking?
The goblin.
Okay. Yeah, you
Each
hit
him.
him. As the bugbear is
Oh,
basically
right.
using him as a shield. Just holds him up and you fucking latch in.
Essentially yank him out of the bugbear's hands with 5 damage, and if he's large or smaller, it's 10 feet closer to me pulled.
Alright,
So I
so
just
how you
like
finish
yank
him?
him over. Oh, he's dead?
Yep.
Oh, brilliant. So, well, okay. I toss the thing, and it wraps around, like, his head, and I yank the head off. I'm like, oh! That was... whoops.
Snaps the neck and kind of like garrotes him quickly. Grappling
Yeah.
fish hooks the back of his neck and just yanks it.
That was more effective than I intended. Just duck behind the table.
Alright. Beowulf. You're up.
I'm gonna move up to Troy.
Okay.
See anything. And just prep an action, I guess. If anything comes in range, I'll attack it.
Alright.
There's a bugbear coming through the door. It's very big.
Yeah. Alright.
That guy's gone. Tiny, you're up.
Okay, I don't remember. I know I was thinking about doing it, but did I use my spirit totem?
What does it do?
It places a... Here, I'll just copy and paste because it'll be a lot faster.
You choose an animal and it has like a 60-foot buff or something, like a team buff. I don't remember if you used it or not.
I don't think
But
you
we short
used it.
rested before we came into this room, and you would have got it back after the short rest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember you using it last session.
No.
Okay, well then I'm gonna do the bear.
Yeah, and you can get it back at a short rest, so. Even if you did, you'd have it.
It's gonna grant us, temporary hit points.
5 plus your druid level, in addition.
That's awesome.
You
That's
and
like
your
7
allies
hit
gain
points.
advantage on strength checks and strength
Yeah.
saving throws while in the aura. Alright, where do you put it?
30-foot
I'm-
radius.
So I'm gonna move first and then place it. And I'll put it right here in front of Flora.
Oh, thank you.
So we all get 7.
Yeah, just right here in front of Flora.
Oh, in front of her? Okay.
In front of her, yeah, so then it can trigger Beowulf and Vela.
Nice. Feel invigorated. Can I click my token? Oh, ruler mode.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's awesome. 7 hit points is a lot right now. That's a brilliant heal.
Yeah. Good call.
And
Alright.
Advantage on
Anything else?
strength checks and saving throws.
Yeah. Read that too. That's good. That's for
That's
grappling.
Sick.
Actually. Be
I
good.
just,
Good for grappling, Kirk.
Yeah. Advantage on all grapple checks with that on.
yeah, that's it for me right now.
So this bear spirit kind of stands up and just mystical energy radiates out from it. You guys all feel empowered and strong, like the bear. All right, bugbear's
I'm going to
turn.
flex my arms and be like, Beowulf!
This
to
bugbear
Flora,
kind
that's
of
what
just
strength is,
tosses
it's
the rest of the body of the goblin to the ground, and then grabs like this big gardening like spear hook thing, and just kind of charges forward towards you, Vela. But instead of
goodness
like
for tables.
fully completing the charge and smashing into your like, are you taking cover behind the table? Is that what this is?
Yeah. I don't know how big the table is, but if I had to, I would have crouched.
Fair enough. I mean, cover doesn't apply to melee.
It only matters for range attacks. Really, I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. So the bugbear kind of like comes charging, and you think she's just like gonna run right through the table, but she stops 5 feet out from the table, just kind of using her height, and she just stabs down at you with a spear from a 10-foot range.
Ah, that one I managed to deflect with my shield. My AC
Nice.
is 19.
Nice. What? Oh, with the shielding spell?
No, just my shield.
Oh, nice. 19. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's 16 armor, and then plus 3.
Plus
the
3 for
three.
your shield?
Yeah, 2 for the shield, and I have an artificer infusion to add plus 1 armor to a shield.
Jesus.
Nice.
Artificers are bust. That's crazy.
Very good.
Yeah. Anyways. We go.
I would also have that, but
Yeah, I've actually, like, I was. Anyway. Not the point. We'll go on.
It's a fighting style.
Anyways, Floor, you're up.
Okay, so Bugbear has entered.
Yeah, she's wielding like this
Fine.
big like spear hook thing. She's just stabbing
It's a
down at
she?
Bella. Yes.
Oh,
Hard to tell.
I just thought it was an old hag.
It's a female bugbear.
Kind of.
I don't really know how to do her voice, so I'm not tired today.
I would like to hold my action until after Beowulf goes
Okay.
again, if that's okay.
You have
I
to
don't wanna-
choose what your action is.
I will cast Healing Word.
You're gonna hold it until Beowulf goes?
On what? Yeah,
Okay.
and then based on how that goes, decide on who I'm giving it to.
Fair enough. Yeah, you can hold Healing Word and trigger it on whomever. But I just
Yeah.
asked because, like, once you hold a spell, you're concentrating on that spell, so it's got to be that spell. You can target whomever.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. It's gonna be Healing Word, and I'm gonna hold my action and not move.
Okay. Selling guest, you're up.
Alright, so I'm going to scoot up behind Beowulf.
Mhm.
And then I'm actually going to throw both of my hand axes at the old dinglenut here.
Nice. Is it like a 1-2 or is it just like the double axe?
I like to imagine I did a little bit of flair where, like, as I was running, I threw one and did like a little spin, and then, like, as I was back to back with Beowulf, I did like a little threw the other one.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
It's like weaving around him.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Show me. Show me how
you
it's
guys need
done.
that second one. Like it.
Oh, that one missed.
Alright, so yeah, that was a bit quick.
Oh my
And the
god.
spin around at Beowulf's like, what's happening? And he kind of like takes a step back to like get his stance, and he bumps into you, and you throw it wide.
Well, at least I looked cool while I was doing it.
Oh yeah, yeah, it looked fantastic.
It's 95% of it.
Alright,
Well, that's my move.
alright. This goblin is gonna take a peek out, seeing the bugbear fighting, and he's gonna be like, he's gonna like wind up his little short bow and try and take a shot towards Vela as the only target he sees. So you will get your cover advantage on the table there.
Nice. Oh,
Nothing. It barely makes the mark, kind of skids off the ground and hits low on the table. He's like, eh! He kind of like jumps back behind the post here.
I see you.
Well, you're up.
Oh boy, look at this big thing. Alright, so he ducked away. I didn't see him. Well, don't like that. No, no, no. That's okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna run out from around the table. With, I guess, 15 feet of movement, if that's what it takes. And I'm going to use my action to cast Booming Blade on a dagger, and I'm just gonna try to jab it into his inner thigh.
Alright. So, show
And
me
miss.
an attack. That will miss. So as you step out, she kind of like takes a step back and like uses her spear to like kind of throw you off balance a little bit. And just pushes you wide, keeping you at a distance there with your little dagger.
Ugh. I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Yusa kill Balseg. Misa gonna crush you.
I'm going to kill you too if you keep fighting us. I'm gonna bonus action, nimble escape to disengage and go back behind my table.
Yusa no one know what you're saying. Bellic rule down here.
And alright, Beowulf, you're up.
We'll see if that helps you survive this fight.
She just kind of growls at you as she wheels her spear back towards you, carrying you
You'll
behind
jump
your table.
up on the table.
Just kind of takes a step back, using the spear as a quarterstaff as you step into her range.
I'll say, "Fight me, beast!" And I will swing my sword.
Alright. Show me swinging. As Beowulf kind of
Swinging.
jumps around Vela and like leaps up onto the table. Coming in heavy at this bugbear.
Hoppa, hop.
So she kind of like sees you coming and just like grabs the end of her spear thing and just shoves you back as well. You're unable to find Burgess.
Like
Anything
I don't know.
else?
Am I like in her face or am I a thing away? I don't. am I
You're in
supposed to
her
be
face.
here?
Her token kind of got big because the token it picked.
Okay,
But
that is
she's-
where I stand.
It's technically a medium creature, so she's only there.
I'm
Oh, it's only
done.
medium?
I was gonna say, was
Bugbears
that
are
a
only
strength?
medium.
Was that a strength there, Kirk, that you rolled? Did you take
Yeah.
advantage?
No.
Because the bear is still there.
It's not a strength he rolled, he just attacked.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it was strength from my weapon, but
The circle is actually
everything I do is strength. Strength and honor.
Alright.
So it's my trigger now, right?
Oh, yeah. If you want to cast your spell, go for it.
I'm gonna give it to Beowulf because he's standing in front of it.
Alright.
So shields are 2
call.
AC.
Yeah.
2 AC for a shield, yeah.
1d4 plus 4.
This doesn't seem
So
right.
you, oh, I'm sorry, but you only heal 5.
Only. It's only
Okay.
50% of my health.
Five health.
I was at 3 at the start of this fight. I'm at 15. I'm a healthy boy.
Oh!
I ate my
Okay,
wings.
that was all I wanted to do for my hold action.
Alright. Beowulf, are you done? Tiny, you're up?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna move up a little further.
Okay.
And I think I'm just gonna throw the flame that is in my hand.
Okay. Make your attack.
Gotta find it first.
Can your spells tab the cantrip?
Yeah, I'm just in the wrong one right now. I got two open. Just is annoying. There we go.
Alright. That
Nice.
will hit for sure. So you smoke this bugbear with your little flaming ball.
Sweet.
So you can roll the damage. Just press the produce flame there. Nice. Okay. Solid damage. Yeah, max. Nice. She screams in pain as this fire just whizzes right into her chest there. It's burning up to her neck. And anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okay. Back to the bugbear's turn. Alright. So she is going to take a step back. And I guess that would step her out of the range of Beowulf.
Ooh.
So you can make it an opportunity attack.
I sure will.
What's the donut on her?
That
That's
attack
actually
would
where
be
she is.
a
Oh, actually, it doesn't
grapple.
make any sense for her to move back. There's no disadvantage to a spear at close range, sorry. I was thinking there was a disadvantage to a polearm, but she just has long arms. It's not a feature of the weapon,
Nice.
which she can use to bring in and jab down at Beowulf for 23.
What the fuck?
So,
It hits me.
yeah, I'm sorry. So you take 11 damage as you're skewered by this
Thank God I got
beastly
healed.
spear. Kind of deflected
my.
and it goes wide and just catches into your thigh. You're like, ah! Almost collapsing down on the table. I guess the
Ace
table's
Ventura
still
with a
behind you.
spear in the leg.
A lesser man would have, but not Beowulf.
That's the end of her turn. Floor, you're up.
Okay. And watching Beowulf get stabbed in the leg by oh, that's great. Okay, I was gonna say it
Bugbear.
wouldn't let me make a stupid line. By the bugbear. I'm gonna gasp in horror on watching it basically try and mutilate your leg. Be like, listen here, you old hag! Leave my friends alone! Go bug someone else your own size, fugly! Vicious mockery.
If anybody thinks
She
that thing
fails.
size, it's Beowulf.
And then she actually gets disadvantage on
So-
her next attack. Something we
She
almost always
fails.
forget.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. The end of that spell. Disadvantage on next attack. But she almost always kills the creature with it, so it hasn't really come into play a lot.
It does
Anyways,
not come up
Silent,
often.
you're up.
Alright, so I am actually, because we're using flanking arrows, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use, helps 5 everything.
But it's gotta be 180 flank. Direct
Yeah,
line.
so 20 feet of my movement to get behind the
Nice.
thing as I pull up my rapier and make an attack. 17,
That will hit, yeah. You really drive the rapier home.
9
Remember.
piercing
Oh.
damage.
Yeah, so she cries in pain, spinning back to fight you.
Alright, and then as I do that, I'm going to use the remainder of my movement to get back beside Beowulf.
She growls and like the spear point just kind of follows you as you run around her.
And according to my sheet, I still have a second wind, so I am going to use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay, nice.
We get those back in a short rest, or is that a long rest?
I think
That
short
is
rest
a
for second
short
short
rest.
rest.
What about action surge?
Samesies.
I think action surge is long rest, right?
Alright, so I get 4 health back.
I thought it was short, but I could be wrong.
Sorry, what was it? The action surge?
Yeah.
That is...
Long rest?
That's short.
Yes.
yeah, short or long rest.
Okay.
Oh, did we take a short before we...
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Not well. You did once you came downstairs, but you haven't since Balsag's fight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used it then. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So yeah, that is my turn.
All right.
No, I don't remember when I did mine.
Just goblin steps out.
Neither.
The goblin appears again. A little short bow in hand. Like barely fucking aiming and just kind of lets one fly towards Beowulf.
Uh-oh.
18.
18.
Miss. Not even close. Stuck on the
Nice.
shield.
Nice. As you're like screaming from pain and the spear wound, you still like gain your composure, throw your shield up at the last second, catching this arrow.
I also have an AC of 20.
Nice.
Jesus.
See, 19 is nothing. It's just standard shield wearing math.
It's pretty insane for a full spellcaster.
I'm not a full spellcaster. Artificer's the half caster.
They still get.
They get like paladin progressing.
Yeah,
So
but they,
it's like a
they
paladin
get
having-
spells every level, don't they?
Or half
They don't get their spellcasting level 1?
They get casting level 1, but
Then they're a full
Like-
caster.
they're not a full caster.
Okay.
It's just like I don't get level
Semantics,
2
then.
slots to level 5. Either way.
Anyways,
I'm gonna run out and get this guy. I'm gonna bonus action disengage to get around him. Actually, I can stop here, and then I'm gonna use my thorn whip to yank this goblin in to my range.
alright.
So maybe I'll not decapitate this one, but you know, if it happens, it happens.
Oh, sorry. This goblin did hide back here behind the thing at the end of his turn.
Oh, he hit.
Yeah, sorry. I
So
didn't move back.
I'll run out more than where I was here. Can I see him with a 30? No?
Can you see him? Yeah, I think so. He's just hiding here behind the pillar.
All right, I'll yoink him from there then.
Alright.
Stop shooting arrows at us.
Yeah,
Did that?
I don't have a choice.
He like dives back behind the pillar, trying to dodge your attack. I'm guessing.
Okay. This is... 12.
Yes. Yeah. He is able to dip behind the pillar right at the last second there. And your vine whip
Okay.
flies wide.
Then that's all I can do this turn.
Alright, Beowulf, you're up.
So I know it's an action to put on armor. Is it an action to take off armor?
Yeah, totally. It actually takes about 10 minutes.
Damn it, I can't just take off my shirt.
What do you try to accomplish?
I want to take off my armor and fight this beast like a man.
Oh my god.
I'll let that happen. Yeah.
Alright.
I'll
You'll
let
take off
you use
my-
your own interaction to just like throw off your chest
Take
plate.
off my cape mail and fight me like a mad beast.
So Beowulf's
I'm gonna
interaction
grapple
is bearing his chest to this monster.
I'm gonna wrestle it now,
Alright, show us how it's done.
bastard. Okay, I forget how wrestling works. I roll athletics, right?
Oh, yeah. It's an athletics attack versus theirs.
Oh yeah,
Contested.
he's gonna get you. And I get
shall
advantage at this.
Oh, yep. Yeah, you do.
Oh, let's go, bitch!
Oh!
Crit!
Let's just go down. Wrestle its arm or its leg, its chest.
Oh, well, jeez, it's huge, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's like wrestling
Like
Andre
this
the
thing,
Giant.
I bear hug this thing. I'm gonna maybe climb on its back and try to restrain its arm, pin its arms.
It looks
Okay.
like Lord Farquaad wrestling Shrek.
Yeah, basically. Driving around on him. Beowulf's pretty strong, so he's definitely like holding this thing down. It's like, strangled back
Stronger
by
than
Beowulf,
this
grabbing his
beast.
arm. Alright. Anything else?
That's all I can do, right? I'm winning the grapple.
Yeah. Oh, well, unless you
Can't
have a
do
bonus
anything
action of
else?
some kind, but yeah, that'll take your full action.
No, that's it. Yep.
Okay. Tiny, you're up.
Okay. So the thing is just on the ground?
I think you can bonus action move it every turn.
Huh? Oh, your
The bear.
item?
Yeah, I can
Your
move it.
totem.
I think, yes.
Yeah, it says
But
you
I
can
think
move
it's
65
done, isn't
feet.
it? Because it's a...
The temporary hit points is once, but it'll still grant the strength boost to anybody
up to
within
a
this
minute.
range. It
Okay.
lasts for a minute.
So that's 10 rounds in combat.
Okay. So then let's move it up as my bonus action to here.
Okay.
Are we still worried about a goblin? Where is he?
Bella's got that covered right now.
Bella's
I
got
ran
that
out
covered?
the door to chase the goblin at the... try to make an attack on it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move up here. Yeah. And just have produce flame in my hand. Because I don't want to hit Beowulf.
I'm not going to force you to hit Beowulf.
Okay.
There's
Well, then I will throw the flame.
Alright.
Because that is my move.
Alright. That misses.
That's gonna miss.
As she's wrestling with Beowulf, she can't quite get a good lock on her and you throw wide. But,
Alright, that's it for me.
for the most part, you can, I don't know everything on my crit table, but you would really have to roll a 1 and then something random on my percentile to maybe hit your allies. It's pretty off chance. I just kind of assume in combat you guys are communicating too, and you're like, duck, or do you throw, or Beowulf turns it. It's all kind of fluid.
Yeah.
So, anyways. I don't know if that happens more often in other game types and what have you, but it's not too often I'm going to make you hit your allies with a ranged attack. Unless you do something really extraordinarily bad. Bugbear, attack time. It's going to try and kill this human on it. So, grabbing her one hand, as you pin her arm, she's going to kind of go up and just kind of stab down like that at you, but she has disadvantage on the attack. Does she already attack? Did I attack and miss, and then the Vicious Mockery happened? Or are we at the round of the Vicious Mockery? Can't really remember.
I did Vicious Mockery last round. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, she
I
hasn't
don't see a
attacked.
roll.
She hasn't attacked since the vicious mockery.
Okay, then this will be at the disadvantage, trying to stab down a Beowulf on her back there. 13, I'm pretty sure that misses anyways. Oh, disadvantage, yep, totally miss.
So I'm not entirely sure what my AC is without my armor on.
It's at least 10 plus your dex.
Okay, that hits me.
Alright, I'm going to intercept that.
So how much armor do you get from your armor? You're at 20 normally? And you're
So
wearing
I'm at
the splint
18
mail?
and then a shield.
Are you
I
still
think
have
I'm
your
at
shield on, I guess?
17. Yeah, if I can grapple with the shield. Okay, if I have a shield up, then it doesn't
You
hit
only
me.
need one hand to grapple,
Okay, yeah, then it doesn't hit
but
me.
I think you'd have to sheath your sword.
I have 14.
I mean, that would have to be the one you sheath, 'cause the shield is kind of hard. You can't really
Yeah,
undon the shield. So right now you don't have a weapon out, but you do block the spear. Right at the last second, you throw your shield arm up and it just deflects it. It's right fucking close to your eye. You're like, oh shit. Kind of scrapes off your shield and dents it a bit as you throw it just off to the side, holding this bugbear.
Yeah, so I have splint mail and then defense as a fighting style. So I get an extra one on that.
Okay.
But I only get that extra AC when I'm wearing armor, so...
A shield is armor, right? You are wearing the shield.
It is technically armor. So, all things considered, it misses just barely, and it would have been 10 damage. It bends part of your shield. Flora, you're up.
You ugly hag! I told you to stop picking on my friend. If I have to come down there, you're not gonna like what I do to you.
What's
Vicious
this?
mockery. That's my damage. Oh wait, did I roll the wrong thing? I rolled the wrong thing.
We'll
Sorry,
take the
I read the wrong
D4.
line.
That's fine. I was just wondering what's before. Anyways,
I rolled the
4
wrong one.
damage.
I looked at healing words. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 4 damage. And disadvantage on your next attack.
Again, she thrashes in pain. Kind of like, ugh. See her struggling in her eyes. Kind of roll back for a second and she continues fighting Beowulf. Still up though. Disadvantage on her next attack. Anything else?
I don't think I can actually do anything else, so I'm just gonna float.
Alright. Sound, you're up.
Alright, so while this thing's grappled, is it like advantage on melee attacks or anything like that? Or because
No.
like how would flanking work in this scenario with Beowulf being on top of him?
Technically, they're not. That was for
Okay.
like fluid or flavor. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Technically, they're not sharing the same space. He's grappling her from his space.
Okay.
Yeah, restrained adds to advantage and all that thing. Grappling is just a movement reduction.
Right.
But we could just say, flavor-wise, also that you maneuver to this spot. Huh.
Okay.
Just because you guys have
Sure.
full 360 around her, so.
Yeah. And I mean, I can. If I wasn't, I could just take 5 feet of movement and move it. Right?
Exactly.
So,
You can achieve it, whatever the outcome, so.
alright. Then we'll do the old rapier.
And that will hit. So how do you finish her? And she's pinned back,
So,
one arm.
as Beowulf's like grappling her, I just take the rapier and just stab like upwards through the chin, like out the top of its head.
Nice. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like struggling and you... And then all of a sudden movement just dead cease. As like her eyes kind of shift down towards you. And then close slowly. As her head kind of puts her weight onto the rapier. You draw it out.
Yeah.
Alright, and with that, you guys are victorious. Because I'm not sure where my
Did
button
this
is. There
goblin
it
over
is.
here give up?
Oh no, yep, he's still back there. Okay, that's why I couldn't find my button.
Yeah.
They carry him in a jiff.
This goblin is going to step around the corner and witness the blow of Silent Guest. As the bugbear slumps, he's like, ah! He like looks down at Vela, looks at the situation. He's, I'll shoot an arrow at Vela.
Ow. The pots and pans was my health falling to the floor. 8 damage.
That's heavy. Oh, he kind of like
Big
opens one eye
mistake.
as he like shot it. He sees that he hit you, and that you're like just up and pissed. He's like, ah! And he just runs.
Well, I will pursue.
Right.
Do, do, do,
Your
do, do, do. 10, 15, 25, 30. Oh, so close. I'll go 25 first. Oh yeah, we're gonna yank him with the thorn whip again. This time going for the legs.
He's like, yeah, running for the door as you fire.
Come in.
this.
Damn it!
He like kind of sees it coming out of the corner of his eye, like leaps aside.
Get away! I'll move 5 more.
Okay.
Now stay back. You don't know what you're doing.
Beowulf,
Neither do you!
you're up. You saw out of the corner of your eye Vela pursuing something, and you knew that there was a goblin shooting arrows into the room. The bugbear before you is dead. Mr. Curry.
Oh yeah. Jeez, I don't.
So yeah,
Can I help? I
you're
don't
like
think I
wrestling
can
her
trace
arm,
this.
and then yeah, so I guess
I'm gonna pull it out. Ugh.
Do what, sir?
I'm gonna pull her arm out. Right.
Out of the socket.
Yeah, like right off.
All right, like no weapon, no tools involved, just raw strength.
Yeah.
All right, roll strength for me then.
Yeah.
Oh. The
May as
power
well
of the
make use of
bear
this
flows
strength.
through you. And as the body like slumps and becomes the anchor that you need, you put your foot on the chest and you tear all the sinew and muscle out of this bugbear's shoulder joint as you rip this arm free. It's a heavy hulking arm. Like 6 feet
Go
long.
into the collection.
That will be your action.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm done now.
Alright, cool. Tiny, you're up. You witness Beowulf in his victory ecstasy rip the arm off the bugbear. What do you do?
I'm going to leave. Let him have his little victory dance.
Yep, fair. You glance and you saw Vela like running around the corner, like,
Get back here.
Yeah.
Goblin
And then I'm gonna
accent.
move the bear. I think I can only move him to here.
Alright. Okay. Move the bear.
I'm just going to back her up as much as I can.
Alright. Still with your turn then?
And yeah, I'm done my turn.
Okay. Flora, you're up.
So it's just the little goblin left that Vela's fighting?
As far as you know, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna fly over.
Okay.
And I'll go down to like regular height, I guess, because the ceiling is gonna dip back down. I will hold vicious mockery in the event that something other than the goblin that Vela is fighting shows its face.
Okay. You prep your action for vicious mockery. Silent guest, you're up.
Alright, let's see here. I will, seeing the kerfuffle out there, I will start making my way. So that's what, 10,
Downtown,
15.
walking fast, faces passing them home.
20. And they're up this way?
Yeah.
5,
Yeah, you can kind of hear them running.
30.
Glance through
Okay.
behind that pillar. I'm pretty sure you can fit through there.
Yeah, so I'm actually going to use my... Where is it? Where is it? I have feline agility somewhere. Oh, right there. I can double my movement, but I can't use it again until I have a turn where I don't move. So I'm actually going to use that to get up to the goblin.
Oh shit, like down on all fours? Fucking.
Yeah. And I'm going to
Send that picture
basically
of beasties, like the fucking cheetah running.
yeah, and then basically like try and stab him with the
God.
rapier once I get up to him.
Yeah, okay.
That's insane.
It's
I
dodging.
look up like, oh my god. Our guest.
Fucking flying past, fucking diving with the rapier out, that hits. And based on your mods, how do you finish him?
I mean, so it's like, you know, running on all fours, and I just take a giant leap, and just like with the rapier out, just like spear him like into the wall behind him.
Nice. Yeah. Vela, yeah, you're trying to catch up to this thing and you're running like full bore with your magic, and then Silent Guest just passes you both, leaping forward, stabbing this fucking thing to death. Alright, cutting the button.
Dance
Alright.
with my arm.
And so with that, you guys gain a momentary sense of calm, as there doesn't seem to be any more combatants in the immediate vicinity.
I see more down in the distance. We need to get this one out of sight.
Alright, I take a look. Doesn't... Like, this here, is this just like a small room, or...
Oh, huh. Hold on a second. That door's not supposed to be open.
Oh, okay.
You have such huge vision.
Yeah. My goggles. Meow.
If that's the case,
Let's drag him back to the room.
we're dragging back to... Sorry, which room?
Just where we were. Just to
Oh.
get him out of sight.
Okay.
Maybe I'll
Yeah.
close this door.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to drag the corpse back with the rest.
Just like hide the body somewhere.
Yeah. Just out of this main hallway. Like, we were about to have a conversation about a certain cask of berries.
Doors aren't all supposed to be open. Interesting. It's up there on that wall. I don't know why that happened. Okay. Speak amongst yourselves for a second while I head to the washroom. Unless everybody needs a break, then we can take 5.
You grab a drink. Yeah, grab some
geez.
water.
Alright, let's take a 5-minute break.
Pee!
I'll be right back.
I have returned.
Hello.
Hello. You think we'll have nice weather this weekend?
No, it's supposed to rain.
Damn it!
It's supposed to rain the next like 7 days.
Why couldn't we have the 30 that we just had?
Right?
I want campfire.
I want fires.
Yeah. Bring me fire.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah, maybe in a couple
Bring you
weeks.
fire.
Yeah. Campfires.
It freaking snowed this week.
Yes.
You guys had snow?
Yes. No. It didn't make any sense. It was like weird chunky snow too, almost like it was like raining Dippin' Dots.
Oh.
Like we collected it and like threw it around. It was like, this is not snowflakes. This is really weird. It was like soft hail.
Dip in snow.
Dippin' snow. Yeah.
Dip in snow.
Just like with no good flavors.
New lemon flavored dip in snow.
Lemon.
Ew.
Not what you want.
No.
So what are you dipping your snow in?
I'm not sure what you guys are talking about, but
Yellow
The
snow.
snow you guys apparently had.
Did you get any of that snow? You did?
yellow
This
snow?
week? Oh, not yellow. No, that's just what Lydia likes to pee on her snow. That's different.
Oh, snow in general?
I don't like to pee in my snow.
It like dusted my car one morning,
Oh yeah.
but otherwise no, we didn't get any snow. Not this week.
Oh,
It was just cold.
that's wild. Yeah, I got it in Norwich, and then Kirk got it up in Barrie. But I guess you're a little bit south of me.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like cold wind in Hamilton, but otherwise decent. It was like summer last weekend, and then this week
Yeah.
it's been more the gradual change of seasons that I would expect.
Yeah, these like 40 degrees Celsius shifts
Yeah,
we abruptly
it's
get
a
from
lot.
week to week.
I was like, I had all this yard work lined up to do, and then I got out there. I'm like, it's too bloody hot. It's like the summer. I'm not gonna be
Yeah.
doing it. What the hell am I thinking?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Then 2 days later, it's so cold.
So,
It snowed.
Time to go back outside.
We went from having the AC on in the house to fires again.
ridiculous.
Shorts to jackets, back and forth.
John wouldn't let me put the AC on. We just
Oh,
sweat here.
no. I don't like sweating.
I came home from work and it was just on. I had no choice.
There was good windows open kind of days too, so.
All right, I don't got too much left in the tank, so let's get back into it.
Okay.
Woo woo.
I'll let you guys
All right.
take over the action. It's
Can I
quiet
use
for a
the
second.
tools that are strewn about the lab to try to investigate what the heck this cask is holding?
Sure. Go right back to your
Okay.
cask.
Back to the cask.
The tools around are not like super mechanical tools, or like mortar pestles and things. But like there is some corking devices in this area if you want to like set and tap the cask.
Okay.
While he's doing
let's
that,
do
I'm gonna
that.
wander around a bit. Because earlier I noticed that there was a bit of a pathway in this room, so I'm just gonna like quickly scout it out.
All right, the circle fades out.
I'm gonna put my armor back on.
So, silent guest. In the southeast, the room stands empty, except a cave-in in the back wall leads to a natural rift in the earth. Tiny, you find yourself in a northeastern chamber. It seems to be extra weapon storage. 5 battered scimitars, 6 short bows, and 40 arrows lay amongst the tables and stuff.
After noticing the cave in and like the pathway, I just kind of quickly double back and tell everybody.
Okay.
I'm gonna also poke my head out and just yell out about the weapons.
Okay. I'll open up a stockpile. Northeastern chamber, southeastern chamber. Vela, go ahead and make a... Do you have like a tinker tool check?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So that would be just intelligence with tool proficiency.
Yes.
Oh,
Do you have Tinker's tools? I'll let you do it with that. I think that's
I
something.
do.
Nice. Okay.
Let's go. I want to see if it's poisonous, if it's maybe magical, if it's just juice, if it's different. What the heck? My curiosity has been piqued, and I have too much int to ignore this.
Okay.
21.
You tap the hell out of this keg. It's perfect. It's like you've been doing this for years. The perfect, corkscrew with the piece. I don't know how they do it, but you get the tap in there. Maybe they just knock it in and then it like opens or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But you tap it. You grab like a mortar pestle bowl. You like look around. You grab like a little bowl. Turn it. It's wine.
It's just wine?
Yeah.
Okay.
You smell it. It smells like wine. Do you taste it?
Well, if it's just wine, yeah, I've earned that. I'll take a swig of wine.
It's not bad.
Fine.
I'm going to pick up the 2 hand axes that I threw wildly in combat.
Okay.
I'll nurse this while we discuss what to do next.
I got a room full of weapons.
Glass.
If anybody needs any.
Dude,
Beowulf is just playing with his arm, I'm guessing. Trying to figure out how he should put this on his chain of heads.
Putting on my armor, yeah.
Oh yeah, picking
What
up your
kind
armor.
of weapons are there again, or do we roll?
Scimitars,
something
short
for that?
bows, arrows. Goblin weapons.
Scimitar, short bows, arrows. Let me see here. Any of this helpful?
Just gonna saunter up to the group and be like, "Mystery solved. It's just wine. Pretty good, actually." And here I thought it was
Wow.
nefarious.
Little
I was
pistol
drinking
bowl.
this pestle of wine.
I don't take anything, and I heard the word wine, so I'm gonna go find Vela. I'd be like,
can I have some?
Whole cats, give it back there. Help yourself.
Thank you.
and I'm gonna like just flutter back.
Do. I want the wine.
You see like a little bowl filled with like some shrubs. You just dump it out.
Can I do like an investigation or something to see if there's anything of interest in the big room?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because. Investigation is not great with this one.
What'd you roll?
Nothing. 8.
Flowers. Pretty. I think that's a mushroom.
I
cool.
flowers.
I'm gonna take the prettiest flower there is that I can see and put it in my hair as I flutter over to the cask of wine with my bowl that I'm going to drink from.
Okay. You find like an uncrushed flower head. Pop it into your thing. And you get yourself a nice bowl of wine. Well, the rest of
Silent guest, do you want a sip? Here, kitty.
We'll put the bowl on the floor.
If it's not milk, I'm not interested.
Ew.
I'm just gonna flutter away.
Okay.
Can I use my knowledge of goblins to guess whether it's most likely that this bugbear was alone when the patrol found him, or if he would have come from a group? Just by judging what bugbear patterns are. Do they normally just hang out by themselves? Or are they going to be missing this guy?
You can roll a history.
Thank you.
That will give you some insight.
21.
So, based on bugbears, you know what you've been told. Sorry, what would you have read about it? But probably been told.
Some living
They do
goblin
have like
camps.
tribes, but this is a weird circumstance where a wizard's involved, and the bugbear seems to be some sort of gardener. You're not sure what to make of this as a like routine circumstance.
That is fair.
Hard to say.
Okay.
But you recognize this goblin that you're
it's either
staring
one
at
for the door.
from one of the goblins that escaped your wrath in this room just prior, a few minutes before.
So he
Perhaps
ran
they
around.
ran into this bugbear further up the complex.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. Well, I don't know if there's anybody going to be looking out for this guy. If we should expect any more patrols. I'm really not sure how dangerous it is here right now. You are.
Well, I
looking
really need to
pretty
rest
for
soon.
wear.
Yeah.
We got a room of barricaded goblins, a bunch of dead ones, gardeners. Do you think this room would be safe for 8 hours? I don't know.
Maybe the weapons room. Then we can throw things at them. No?
Frankly, I don't feel safe down here at all. I prefer to just
Well,
do what we
no,
came to
don't
do and
live
get
here.
out, but I don't know if that's an option with how injured you are.
Resting isn't. I think the term resting is semi-misleading. I like to think of it more as also tending to your wounds. Like, if you didn't spend any of the time sleeping and you were like, no, I just kind of like meditated and tended to my wounds, because I don't subscribe to that you can't long rest so many times in a like X amount of time, because to me long rest doesn't necessarily mean sleeping. It does mean literally just not fighting and tending to your wounds, maybe healing, wrapping them, doing like studying your spells, just in a state of not exertion.
Okay. Well, maybe we should do that then.
Okay.
No, just continue putting around this lab. We'll have to watch, because I think we need a long rest, right?
Mm-hmm. Most definitely do.
Running on fumes here.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So dragging all the corpses into one room, putting all the live ones in another room, and yeah, let's lick our wounds.
All right, how
Flora
do you
and
guys
I
do
are
that?
pretty good to go. How do we what?
How and where abouts? So what's the plan?
We're gonna long rest in this
In this lab.
lab area. So we can go into one of these rooms as long as we're in the state of not doing anything.
Yeah. So just what room, where, how are you doing this?
I think the main room is fine. We also want to watch this door that the goblins could be bashing. But I also want to make sure we hide the corpses so any patrols in the main hall won't see them.
Is this the main hall?
Well, I mean, like, this one to the right. This, like, has a lot of paths going every which way. This lab is only accessible, I think, if you're going to the lab or if you're coming from the surface. But people don't often come from the surface. Well, the surface is a poor word. The main camp. That's what I figure. And we just killed the gardener. Maybe he's the one who spends the most time here.
Oh.
Yeah, at least if we hide them all and a patrol comes by, they won't come weapons drawn. Maybe they'll be surprised to see us. I don't know. But yeah.
Sounds good.
Maybe
Let's
they'll be
drag it.
excited to see us.
So let's do it in the old room that had the other goblins in it. 'Cause didn't that have like blood in there anyway?
Fair enough. Drag all the corpses into the butcher's room. Yeah.
Yeah, into the butcher's room.
Sounds good.
Okay, so the goblin corpses are easy enough to move. Whoever wants to move a bugbear corpse, they're
Shot
doing it
not.
alone. They got
Beowulf.
a strength check.
Yeah, I could drag the other 3/4 of it.
All right, so show me some strength. Oh, easy enough.
Yeah, no problem.
And maybe if you all are in a side room, I could just stay in the main room. And if a patrol comes, maybe I can talk them through it because I'm a goblin.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it in the weapons room.
Oh,
Give myself the best chance.
All right. So in the weapons room, there is one door here.
What's this
Ah,
red thing in there?
Do you peek in the door?
Well, I had to drag the body in, didn't I?
Well, which red?
Oh,
Oh,
that's-
there's a
that's
dead
the
cobalt
butcher.
slate on the table.
Ah,
The inside's like taken out, basically.
sure. I'm just gonna leave it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good. Poof.
It's gross.
Alrighty, for bodies, perfect.
This is the stinky room, and this is the other stinky room.
So Tiny, there is a door, two doors to the out of the weapons room. The one you came in, and then one to the right.
yeah, I did see that. I just, I'm gonna face that door, but still long rest in here. That way, they can't surprise us by coming in that way.
Fair enough. What about the rest of you?
I'm gonna spend
I
my
wanna
long rest
rest
working
with
on my,
the-
my armor.
There you go, sit by this door, I guess.
I'm going to just. Oh, I'm just gonna play a gentle song with my eyes closed as I'm centering myself.
I'm guessing you throw Balsag's body and all that stuff in there too.
Oh yeah,
Takes a bit of time.
all the bodies.
Sorry, what were you doing, Flora? You're just centering yourself? Play music?
Yeah, just gonna play like a gentle tune on my lute while with my eyes closed while I just rest for a minute.
Fair enough.
I'm going to hop on the table and then just kind of like cat loaf on the table.
Mhm.
And just kind of chill there.
Alright. So, first hour passes. Quiet. Everybody works, sits, chills. Flora passes out a few times, wakes up, keeps her thing going. And that continues on for a couple more hours. Until Vela, you do kind of perk up quickly. You think you hear maybe goblin conversation coming from out the door. Doesn't seem frantic or panicked or anything. What do you do?
Okay. Is the door open or closed right now?
You guys didn't say you closed that door.
True.
Would
I
you
don't
have? I would have accepted that if you did.
know. Yeah,
Okay.
prefer to lock it all down, and then I'll just I'll creep by the door so I can just listen to see if they're gonna come near. I'll make sure I'll be the first thing they see if they try to open the door.
Okay.
Some patrols passed by.
You hear talking. You hear them maybe stop as you have your ear up against the door. And then they go
The
on.
talking stops. Okay.
Okay.
See me just do the old like. Return to my work.
Alright. The rest of the time passes uneventfully. You may all have a long rest and a level up.
Yay!
I don't have any level up music ready. Help me out here, guys. How would it sound?
Da-da-da-da. Oh wait, level up.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da. Pokemon.
Okay. Yeah. Just brisk. Da-da-da-da. Like it happens all the time. Easy peasy. Alright.
Rolling hit points.
Anybody like to roll hit points?
Yeah, let's go.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah! We suck at this game,
Oh,
no!
you get to re-roll once.
I'm.
We're good
You'll let us re-roll once.
Yeah, only ones though.
Okay.
If you get a 2,
Only
it
once.
stays. Nope, that's
Excellent.
it. That's your health now.
2 plus 2 is 4.
You said it first and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, I will roll with you when I find out what I'm rolling here.
Yeah. That's what Matt
D8.
Mercer does, and I like it. That's the lowest you can get is technically a 2 if you want to roll.
That's nice.
Okay.
Oh! So that brings me to, with plus 2 brings me to 8.
Nice.
So,
Solid.
25.
Above
definitely not
the
rolling.
average there. Nice.
Do it. Don't be scared. You
Anyone
can
else?
get a 10.
I see. Sound
I
like you just
get-
took the base.
I get 10 HP anyways.
Yeah,
so-
it's huge for you with your combat.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
not gonna risk not getting 10 HP.
Yeah. No kidding.
Okay.
But
Anyone else?
How do we add proficiencies to certain checks?
Does our proficiency increase
click
at level 3?
a check mark.
I do. No, I do for
For like
for
expertise and
College
stuff.
of Lore. I get to expert in two of my skills.
Oh,
So I was
okay.
just
I
wondering
usually
how I
make
changed that.
macros for them aside because you can't change proficiency. Like, it's set.
Yeah. Okay.
So I would just make a macro of those skills with the double bonus that you can just click. You know what I mean? Like make it like a weapon attack, but it just says that skill, expert, and it's +7
Got
or
it.
whatever. Okay.
Plus 8.
Yeah.
Plus
I'm
8.
just-
Okay.
Example here. I'm not
Okay,
looking at your
cool.
sheet. Anyways,
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. I got you.
anything else?
What if I
actually-
just made like a fake item and attached it to the fake item?
It's
you
exactly the same. That's what I do when
You-
for my
Okay.
bard with expert. I just make a weapon attack, but then I name it acrobatics expert.
Also, just so you know, like in the
Gotcha.
attributes and abilities section of your character sheet, you can go down and manually change your bonuses.
Oh, okay. Do that too, I guess.
There's just a shitload of them, so you have to find where it is in the massive list of.
Oh,
Like
in that
300,
list, yeah, that's
yeah.
a pain in the ass. Anyways, anyone else? Tiny, did you take your HP?
Yeah, I took my HP.
Okay.
Like, I still gotta add the for leveling up, but
Yeah, so you can choose.
I'm
to
just
roll
gonna
the
do
D8.
I'm just gonna do the con plus 5.
Okay.
I'm not rolling.
Cool. All right, everyone's set to go. Your long rest concludes.
As you all come out of the room, you notice Vela's armor has changed. And it's like a lot more coverage and there's like light coming off of it in like weird places. It's just like, all right, now I'm ready. And you're gonna try out these designs for quite some time, and I think now's the time to bust them out. She's got like a
Your fucking-
gauntlet
your
with like
power
rotation
gauntlet.
on it. Yeah.
Nice. So, Echo Warrior and College of Lore. Do you get anything for this level up there, Katie? Your druid stuff?
I got a new spell. I've got 2 level 2 spells now, and I dropped a level 1 spell.
Nice, okay.
But we just didn't take it off my character sheet because it's too much work.
That's fair.
I just won't use it.
Yeah, druid subclass is level 2.
We're level 3 now.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, I'm excited.
Nick, did you
that.
get
Okay.
the
So it's
that
on you guys.
token setup?
Hmm?
Did you get that token setup that I sent you earlier?
Yes. No. I haven't. Too many things.
'Cause I can't seem to drag stuff up from my own library. Otherwise, I'd just done it.
So did you look like that all the time now? What is my thing?
No, so that's gonna be like during combat. I can summon that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like Kagebunshin.
Nice. Okay. Kirk's a battle master now.
Yeah.
I see that.
Sick.
He gets some sick attacks. I love that shit. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it's the best fighter.
Okay. Yes. Where did I have that? So, what do you guys want to do?
I'm just
Are we ready
adding
to move
things
on?
right now?
I'll go anywhere now. That's troll.
Maybe some liquid courage before we go. Here we go. Now I'm ready. I believe we have a job to do. Or at least I have a job to do, and you all have a job to do. And they coincide. And that's okay.
All right. Well, I'm curious about this path.
Path?
In this room. Yeah, there's a path in this room. I told you guys about.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like a cave in at the, and there's like a little cave path here.
I see. Well, I suppose we can investigate. I don't think this would be where the wizards are.
Sorry.
But I'm feeling strong. And
Okay.
the big cat is scary, so I'll listen.
Did see him run down that goblin pretty fiercely.
Yes, of course. Yeah, it's a great idea. Yes, let's do that. The wizards will be there later. Yes. He disappears around the corner. Is everyone coming? Big scary cat wants to go this way.
I will follow. I'm just
Got
uh,
adding
his gun.
stuff. So
I lost the big scary cat.
So Son, I guess, moved quite a distance ahead. I'll let the others catch up here. John.
I lost him.
Just for a second. So, are you all going? What's happening here?
Yep.
Might as well.
Alright, so as you guys move into the rift opens here. It's debris strewn floor 2
the
feet
hell
below
is-
it's debris strewn floor 2 feet below that of the corridor. No phosphorescent fungus grows in this rift. The corridor continues past the rift through the opening to the rift that causes the.
Is this like a lava tube?
It's like a crack in the earth as you guys move in here.
With the hallway.
Yeah, we got a
And
number of
it does
hallways.
find into a more built and structured hallway going north and south. It's like this crack, like sundered this hallway and split it. And you guys are walking through this rift.
Caves left behind by something greater. The stone is always so full of history. Not that I know how to read it.
So there are a number of 2-foot holes riddle the floor of the rift. The smell of burnt earth hangs in the air.
Long press on it, you hold it, and then it will like put a check mark, and then up at the top, there's a pin, there's a
like-
speaker or a download.
Like 2-foot holes are. Sorry, they're along like the walls near the ground, or they're just like scattered across.
They're like partially like low on the walls and then in the floor.
Alright.
Not Uncle Danny sending the same picture twice.
I guess. I don't know what I would roll to see if I would know what those are or not.
I don't even check it, and then it automatically downloads.
Maybe just like
the
investigate and
pictures,
see
so
what-
I'll be looking through my
if I
pictures,
can-
I have a random photo of Adrian.
Take a wild guess on what these holes might be.
Sorry, what? I'm sorry, were you asking me a question? I was trying to
Yeah,
turn the volume
like
down.
I like investigate the holes to see what they might be.
Yeah, of course. Roll investigation.
He's looking for the clitoris.
Oof.
Not in there.
So you've never really seen anything quite like this. As you like look and probe down into the hole a little bit, like it's just a deep shaft, and you have no idea.
That's the shaft.
Here, allow me. I'll try to roll an investigation as a cave dweller. Not sure. Actually, I don't
It's
really.
not clear either. You're like, I've never seen anything quite like this. Like it doesn't look natural. It looks made. That's about it.
The clitoris is not here. I know where it is, and it's not here. It's not natural. That's something.
Or sorry, it's natural. It's not made. It's like they're not a nicely shaped hole. Like they're just like cracks.
Well, my dark vision shows a big scary hole up ahead.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
And the bones lying around are starting to creep this little kitty cat out of it.
Yeah, is there a reason you wanted to come down here?
Uh,
You looking for anything in particular?
Not particularly. I just saw it was there and thought it might be might lead us along our path. We don't quite know where to go down here, correct?
Lydia,
Well, there was a long hallway with more
Did I click a button?
are you with the group?
Yeah, sorry, I'm still updating my my thing.
All right.
One of my spells was not in it, so I was just trying to.
All good. I was just
add
making
it.
sure you're with the group here. Love you guys.
Can
I would.
investigate the bones and see if I notice any bite marks I recognize or anything like that? Or like how they might have died?
Yeah, go for him.
Oh, Jesus.
Investigation or survival, even if that's better. Bonus for you. Would you have that bonus?
Yeah. Oh, nope.
Fair enough.
They're-
Yeah. I was just
Are
thinking
you
opposite
allergic
Roy
to those
Jacobs,
bones?
They're bones.
you could tell that they have
Were
been-
once in an animal.
Yeah.
They once
Eaten by
belonged to a
beast.
living creature.
Yeah.
Looks like a beast ate these. They got
Come to the
like scrape
conclusion
marks
that
on some of
whatever
the
these
bones.
bones are from is now dead.
Yes. There are no survivors in that bone pile. All right. Well,
Well, if it's a beast, could I roll a nature to see if I know?
Oh, you would be the beast expert.
If you want to come inspect the bones and stuff, yeah.
Sure.
Tiny kind of pushes her way up here. Let me take a look.
Let me take a look. Let me.
I use my druidic powers and understanding of.
Maybe I can see
natural.
something you do not.
What you roll?
Nope. We all are just thrown off by how scary this tunnel is, and we need to leave.
What do you need help with? I'll help. What are we looking for?
We're investigating these bones
Where's the hole?
to see what ate them.
Gonna throw a bone at the hole.
Oh god.
Don't throw a bone at the hole. I am running if he throws
As,
a bone at the hole.
as he's doing that, can I look at the bone to see if I recognize it? By God forbidden chance.
Alright, Flora makes her way up. Beowulf hoists a bone. Cocks his arm to throw it towards the pit. Does anyone stop him or do anything?
Is it nature I'm rolling?
It could be.
Mine was nature because that's my ability.
Alright, Kirk, you can throw
Gotcha.
the bone. Nobody seems to want to stop you. Do what you want to do,
Couldn't
man.
stop him if I tried.
No, yeah, I was gonna say I couldn't stop him if I tried. I'm moving up though.
Whoosh. Voo, 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 voo.
I'm just like, oh. What?
The bone
Human, what?
flies towards the pit, lands, thumps softly into the pit and disappears.
Yep, that's a hole.
Just like wait a few seconds, like any sound, like we're all like silent, like
Nothing.
can't believe you just did that.
I'm just staring at this bone, trying to figure out what it is. Well, not paying attention to Beowulf's throw.
Alright, roll
Not
nature.
want to mess with the Underdark.
Or survival.
Nature? I just
Nature.
that's better.
You did better than everybody else.
So, your conclusion is similar, though. It was definitely eaten by a beast with teeth, sharp teeth. Scrape the bone.
He had big teeth. Big teethies. It ate the
Big
thing.
teeth is.
Big teeth.
Can I try a nature roll, knowing what big teeth monsters probably reside underground?
Yeah, sure.
It probably went something like wow, wow, wow.
There are so many things.
There's so many things. It could be so many things. I don't really think we have cause to waste our resources on any of them. Except
Why
in
doesn't somebody
self-defense.
grab a bone and we can try and investigate when we're not in a creepy hole?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The bone is just the food. This is the thing that's in the hole is what I'm worried about.
Well, we know
Yeah.
this
It
is
comes out of
here.
the hole.
We know this is here. We saw 2 hallways. Let's double back. We can come back here if there's nothing fruitful in them.
Like, I don't want to jump in that hole.
No, but it might be the only way forward, unfortunately. But let's
I doubt it.
dot our I's, cross our T's.
Heebie-jeebies.
1 second. Everyone moves. So as oh no, never mind. I guess it is Beowulf with the torch. So as Beowulf moves away, silent guest, you notice the faintest red glow. It's hard because you guys all have night vision coming from in the hole.
A red glow from the hole. Oh.
Alright, and I basically just let them know. It's like, the hole seems to be glowing. I don't know if that's magic
A good
energy
glow or a bad glow?
I mean,
Any
it's
glow
red.
is
Red's
bad.
usually bad.
Shiny glows are good.
Yeah, but the
What?
character without night vision actually walked over there, like Flora. Can you see it? You'd be like the only one who can actually see it really well. So you don't have a torch
I
or
can
night
see the
vision.
glow.
Yeah.
I can see the glow.
It's hard to see it
Coming.
for the night vision people
Did you
because I
like-
gave you guys a red tint for your night vision.
Yeah. You antagonize a creature.
Anyways,
Uh,
but yes, that did
Is it,
happen. You guys can move
is
on.
it a ruby?
well, like, I thought you said it was coming toward us. Is it not? Are we not screwed?
Well, it was just,
It's
it was
just
the hole was glowing,
visible
right?
as soon as Beowulf moved the torch away.
Oh.
It was such a light glow that it was only really seen in the pitch black.
Maybe it's, but it's red.
It is a faint red glow. You
Maybe
lift
there's
your
lava
goggles
down
up and
there.
you can see it. You're like, oh shit, okay.
It might be lava. Lava would glow slightly.
Yes, but lava wouldn't cause a bunch of skeletons in the cave.
Maybe a lava monster.
So I guess that
A
says
dragon.
Go still.
A dragon. A fire dragon in lava. This is a dragon cave, right? Maybe? I don't know.
A
I don't
dragon
know anything
cave.
about dragons. But
I
maybe
wonder
there's a
if we
dragon in
could-
the hole.
Wonder if we could, if it attacks us, we should try to capture it. We give that to the kobolds instead of the dead dragon head we've been carrying around.
The kobolds.
Yeah,
wanna
the
find
people
a
who let us in
dragon?
here.
So it's
How
not
do
like
you catch
Not
a
me.
dragon?
you make your way down this hallway.
We're done.
Come up upon a door, closed.
Alright. Can I hear anything on the other side of that door?
So intrigued. but-
Roll a perception check as you put your ear up against the door. Fella coming up behind you. You don't hear a sound.
Alright, is the door
Dead
unlocked?
silence. You go to move it, and the latch moves, but the door is wedged, stuck closed. Requires some strength.
Alright. Wolf, get over here. Actually, Flora, get over here.
What do you need?
We need the door kicked in.
Which door? Which way did you go? I lost the group.
Oh, I'll quickly run
I'm
out.
with Beowulf for some reason.
Yeah, we're lost.
They wanted it in the hole
Hello
again,
from
didn't
the
they?
other side. I see Ginny. Come on.
Yeah, over here.
Everybody wants to be a cat. Everybody.
Alright, the group regroup. You guys gather back together.
Where's the door? Where's the door?
It's that door right at the
This
end of the
one?
hall.
I'm going to like push up my sleeves and just like do my best flex Beowulf impression. Beowulf! And kick the door with both feet.
All right.
What am I rolling here?
This will be a strength check. As you get air again, leaping into the door, and you kick it with all your mighty little strength, and you just have perfect form in your legs when you kick out. It's just like you just amplify it in the right way, and you kick the door in the perfect spot. The door
It's my
swings open.
dragonfly-like wings that help with my precision kicking.
This one wasn't particularly locked or anything. It was more just stuck wedge, but it does fly open. Bang! Swings to the side, cracks against the wall. Part.
Okay.
You guys are opened into a door. The door opens into what looks like an old shrine. Faded mosaic tiles still decorate parts of the wall, but must have fallen to the dust-covered floor and shattered. Situated at the center of the chamber stands a slim pedestal of rusted iron shape, shaped like an upright dragon. Jesus, that could be. In the dragon's mouth rests an empty tray.
An empty tray.
Maybe
I
we should
want
give
to
it some
fly up to
wine.
that dragon in the center and see if I can see anything special about it hidden.
Okay, roll investigation on the dragon.
Investigation is not my suit.
This was connected right to the lab room where they made the wine that is very uncharacteristic for goblins to have. Maybe it just likes wine. The dragon statues like wine.
Did you bring any with you?
You don't find anything particularly useful or interesting. This is an old, rusted iron statue of a dragon. No hidden switches or buttons that you can find.
I'll go get some.
Fella heads back.
I'll get some wine. One for me, one for the dragon.
Are there any doors in here?
No. It is a room with just the door you came in and out of.
Okay.
What do the rest of you do?
Well, so I guess is kind of thinking that if these hallways were connected at one point, the hallway to the north might lead to something related to this room. So
Okay.
I'm thinking we should check out the other hallway as well.
As you guys start to move back, Vela comes back around the corner with bowls of wine or the whole cask?
Bowls.
Okay. It's got like 2 bowls. Just move pretty quick, like speed walking. Gotta try something.
I threw one of the bowls into the dragon's tray.
Alright. You pour it into the dragon's tray.
Roll initiative.
Roll a new character. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
No, nothing happens. It mixes with the rust in the tray, and it looks gross.
Ugh. Well, dragons probably prefer gold. Actually, yeah. I'll flip a gold coin in there too.
Sinks in.
Make a wish. I hope I survive this.
You look up at the dragon, kind of steel yourself. Nothing.
Alright, I'll get my gold
Kind of a
coin back.
letdown.
Wipe it off.
Alright.
Still like full of like rusty
That
wine.
off, wipe it on your shirt, put it back in your bag.
Random thought, do we know what the feather does now? Didn't we have to wait for a rest to figure out what the feather does?
Oh yeah. I guess you got the feather, right? You traded for it. Hold on.
Yeah, Kirk did.
I'm gonna send Kirk the thing right now.
Yeah, I got the feather.
Yeah, and I'm assuming you played with it during the course
Oh, yeah.
of that.
He was tickling people in the sleep.
Yeah. Just
With the
messing
whipped
them,
cream?
tickling your nose.
Alright.
I never understood how
One second.
until his grandfather was born like 8 years ago or whatever the fuck that was.
There you go.
And it's because like he keeps them
It's yours now.
hungry, so starving.
Alright. Well, so you guys head back up north the tunnel here?
Yep.
Fella returns. You guys wait for her? Or?
Yeah, there's nothing in that room aside from the dragon statue and the offering tray, right?
Yeah.
That's what I assume that is.
Everything else is just cracked and dusted and like basically falling apart.
We're just walking back the whole time. I'm just like muzzling over, like, oh, it's a puzzle. It's a puzzle.
All right,
I
and
can figure
then
that out.
same thing with this door up here. Just gonna listen, see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Okay. Roll perception. Nothing. You're very confident that there is no sound coming from that other room.
Someone dropped a nickel. No, a dime. All right, so
I got a gold piece in the other room.
Turns out it was
You left
10
it
kilometers
behind?
away on the surface.
10 kilometers away. I went back and I got it.
all right, so then I just try
The one
open
he
this door,
heard.
see if it's locked.
Alright, it's not locked.
All right, so just kind of like crack it open and see what I can.
Alright, as you peek in, you recognize the room ahead. Oh, that's not my door. I'm just grabbing a line, a random line that I grabbed for
Recognize.
some reason. It's the room you came down into.
Oh. Oh, we could have went this way instead of straight into the lab. Oh, good to know.
All right.
Well, the hell did he put in the tray? You had to put something in the tray, right?
No.
It could just simply be a shrine. Well,
Well, yes.
I'll leave this up to the group. We can explore the glowy hole of death, or we could continue on into that great hallway and see what else is down there.
I'm looking from where my employer would be kept, and that's probably in a more civilized area of this compound, which would be up ahead.
Okay.
But I'm not against solving some of these puzzles either.
Maybe it was the emerald.
You had an emerald?
Traded it for a feather.
Got this
Dragons
feather.
do like riches. Well, if the feather is equal value, try putting the feather in there. I don't know. This
Then
is
we lose
magical
the
in
feather.
nature.
You gonna tell them what it does, Lurker? Or keep that to yourself.
Grows a tree outside. Has to be used outside.
But there's so many trees outside.
Ah, so it's actually magic beans.
Yep. It grows a big tree.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Wherever you
Will
want.
lead you to the world of the giants. Climb up it, like Jack.
Yeah. If Jack was like 20 feet in the air. Not a big tree.
You traded a giant gemstone for that. Oh well.
Wasn't giant.
Let's reopen this
Embellishment of
door
the story.
Okay.
at the end of the hall.
Alright, you make your way back through the lab. That's the goblin bodies in the room you rested in. And can't I grab this? Oh, delete the wall? No. The dynamic lighting doesn't play by the control delete functions. It's annoying. Or the undo functions. That's the one. Sorry. Getting tired. Alright, you make your way into...
Pillars look so cool.
What's that?
The pillar shadow looks really cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was really happy about that. How that turned out. It's a lot of work setting up these things. Once you start, you can't stop. You gotta do the entire map.
Well, let's keep searching.
Alright, so you guys enter into what can only be described as an arbitorium? Arbitorium.
The goblin scout was trying to run to the north. Can only assume that means there's more goblins to the north. If he would have been running for help.
So,
That's
sorry, go on.
that's where I'd peg on going if we wanted to find the bulk of them, but we can still investigate these other areas too. The jail might be elsewhere for all we know. And maybe north is where the wizard would be. Maybe.
So along this area that you've found yourself in, nodules of luminescent fungus hang from the ceiling and the walls, and they glow, and they grow in clumps on the flagstone floor. The light illuminates portions of grand bas relief carvings on the stone walls that aren't covered up by fungus. The carvings depict dragons in various stages of raining fire down upon terrified people. Soil and compost covers half of the chamber floor, which allows for a variety of feeble plants to grow. A bench containing simple gardening supplies stands along the west wall.
I got it. The wizard is an alcoholic. They brew the wine for him. Yes. We drank the wizard's finest.
That's a pretty apt conclusion.
Mystery solved. Excellent. Next mystery.
Anybody got a container to bring some wine in if we meet the bad alcoholic? Maybe we can distract him long enough to hit him.
That's a fine idea. An excuse to get more wine.
I'll do both. I'll do both. I'll take time.
I feel like this one has a problem.
I do have a water skin. I'll dump out the water and fill it with wine.
So there are doors north, south, and west, or east of you, in this central room.
Yeah. So I'm going to move forward to the door, just like directly across the hallway.
Yep.
And do the old door check.
Okay.
It's like, do I hear anything?
You do not. Quiet as a whisper.
And obviously, you can give it a test to see if it's locked. And
It is not.
all right,
The latch
so
gives.
let's pop that baby open.
Okay. As you go into the next room, delete that door. And luminescent mist blurs the edges of this octagonal chamber. Nodules of glowing fungus dot the stone walls and ceilings, as well as the caps of toadstools and mushrooms. Small plops of puffballs and lichen. Anyways, lots of different plants fill this room, and you can sense the the air quality as you open it up. It's very moldy and musty in here.
But it's just basically just a plant room full of mushrooms and stuff.
Fungus.
Anything look out of place? Or is it purely just little?
You don't see any tools or
underground
setup or
greenhouse.
anything in particular here. You can roll perception or investigation. Understand more. So looking around, you spot apparently a hole or a pit kind of covered by growth and underbrush here in the corner.
Okay.
And as you step closer, you kind of notice the same almost faint red light that was maybe described to you. I don't know if you glance back at it. Turn off your nocturnal
where
vision.
the big old hole was.
Yeah.
No, I can see it over here.
Oh, I don't know if... Yeah, okay. I didn't know if I put it on there.
Yeah.
You do notice that.
Well, it looks like we have a little bit more of the creepy red stuff.
Oh, fun.
Glowing? It's glowing in there too?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it was lava, that would have caught on fire. I guess it's not lava. Now I'm curious. Who wants to go jump in a hole?
I'll go! Me!
A volunteer.
I can fly! I can fly down!
I see Beowulf and Salagas stepping in front of the door.
This one is, I thought it was a still web.
Did you say this room was full of mushrooms?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up to mushrooms and do a nature check.
Okay. Go for it.
Man, I am not rolling well.
Oh no.
So, looking upon this, wait, what were you trying to gather from it? Sorry.
I just want information about the mushrooms.
So, what you can gather, I mean, you've seen these particular mushrooms before, and you think you know why. These are all Underdark specimens. Unlike what you saw out in the other area, which was like things from the surface barely surviving, these things are thriving. They're killing it here. This is like the perfect environment for them. You can tell.
Okay.
Mushrooms. Wait, is this hole like completely like filled in? Can we go in it, or is it all growthed over?
Which hole?
The big
That's
hole
a tree
glowing
in the
red?
center.
Oh, that's the hole.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like
Oh.
a sickly sapling in the center here. And
So
then
this
there's like
is
fungus
a hole.
and mushrooms and stuff everywhere all along the walls. And
This is not as big as the other hole. Well, you could probably fit if you're still interested.
yeah, this hole is a little bit smaller. You can see like the starts, like maybe like the 3.5 feet in diameter. And then it seems to like taper into like a slightly smaller hole. Like the shaft kind of gets smaller, and then there's like a red faint light. The shaft is at like a down 30-degree angle.
Okay. We'd probably have better luck with the other hole if we all wanted to go in it.
Oh, is that the plan?
We'll keep it on the short list. We could still check the southern hallway.
So, Vela, as you turn away from the thing, the
Oh,
hole
fuck.
out of the corner of your eye, you see something slither quickly. And you turn back, and at the last second, you catch a glimpse of a giant snake leaping from the hole, jaws wide, striking out at you.
Hey, now, okay, no more holes, please.
And let me get my little picture up.
I hate snakes.
I like snakes.
I don't like things that try to eat me.
So, this creature leaps from the hole, striking so fast that you guys kind of blinked and missed it almost. That leaps forward at Bella like a spring coiled up. And with that, everyone roll initiative as it leaps forward, biting at her for 17. Quickly spin back your enchanted shield up in the way as it just snaps down around the shield. Its jaws like unhinge, and they almost take you all the way in.
I just like lodge my shield like in its jaw to keep it like from shutting. I'm
Yeah.
Like, no. Help.
As the fire snake reveals itself, slithering forward.
Not lava. Fire snakes. Close.
Actually close. As you glance, you can see that this creature is almost like burning along its scale lines. And quickly, Tiny, you glance and you know that this is no natural beast. This must be more like an elemental.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go. Take up the old spicy garden house. Did everyone roll initiative?
Alright, so it ends its turn snapping towards Vela. It rolled a 7, I believe. So what everybody roll?
Beowulf did
24.
not roll initiative.
20.
At 24.
I got
16.
19.
I really want to put this snake down.
Okay, sorry. Snake got 7. What did everyone get, sorry?
24.
24.
I put mine in for you.
Awesome.
19.
Silent, what'd you get?
Oh,
You can enter yourself? Oh, you can! I've been playing this game for 5 years. I never knew that.
I did not know that either. Just been doing it for you guys.
I teach you things!
Might be a feature I have open. I didn't unlock a lot of stuff.
You can only enter your own in, at least.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Fair enough. Okay, and Bale was 16. Perfect.
Oh,
Got it.
Control.
Get you guys to do that next time. I'm out of it.
Yeah.
I'm tapping out. Bella, you're first.
Okay. Well, while I have my shield like lodged in his mouth, holding it open, I say like, "Well, this is as good a time as any," and I just like toss my hand down, and it starts to like generate electricity with a booming blade, and I'll just slam it into his throat.
Nice.
And now I get to use my int mod instead of dex for attacks with my new thunder gauntlets. Ah, shit. Wait, it didn't even work. All right, let's... Attack! Oh!
Ooh, that's
Okay.
awesome.
Oh, hell yes. Okay, that's fun. Is this thing, it's just the one snake.
Yeah. So, like,
We'll just
what are
keep-
thunder gauntlets? Is this a weapon?
Yeah, I'll put, it's the gauntlet as a weapon. It does a D8 damage. I'll just put the whole thing in here. There we go. It's like a tanking weapon, so now it has trouble attacking things that aren't me, because it like zapped them.
Nice.
And it does D8 thunder damage. Well, now 2D8 because it's a crit.
Creature hit really
Plus my int. And then the booming blade, I don't think does anything until he moves, right?
yeah.
I think so.
That's right.
Okay. Well, wait, oh yeah. Get some, 12.
Nice. This creature is slammed. As its jaw is like unhinging from your shield, you just boom, just fucking slug it, haymaker style, and it flies and stumbles. You knock a few teeth out, and this thing
Beautiful.
reels. Does like it's
I pry my shield out, I'll bonus action, disengage to just take a step back. If it wants me, it can come get me.
Okay. Tiny, you're up. Katie, your turn.
Katie.
Still
Yeah, sorry, I was listening to our child and
all good? Everything okay?
Jamming.
oh yeah, no, he's just making little noises. I heard him through Troy's mic.
I didn't hear him.
Oh, that's so cute.
I thought it was the music, and then I checked in and was like, oh, okay, no, it's actually him. He's not awake, he's just rolling.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you didn't kill it.
But I hit it hard.
I don't think I have anything that's really gonna work.
What was that?
Somebody's stream came up.
Yeah, I heard that
Share
too.
screen. You look at Discord.
Oh.
What?
We had a Toby stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to smoke this thing, Katie, or what?
Yeah.
I'll get
Good.
30 if
Good
you're
wrap
I've
this up.
got produced flame, Troy.
beautiful.
So I don't think fire's gonna do much damage.
Oh, you're right. It probably won't. Probably have
So-
better luck with a knife.
Yeah. I'm just trying to remember what weapons I have, or I was looking up what weapons I had, and then I got distracted. I apologize.
All good.
Now we're all distracted looking at Toby.
I guess I could. Oh, I have a dagger I can throw at him.
Yes.
I think it's already. It's probably programmed in. If
Maybe.
not, it's a d20 plus 2 plus dex. Oh, that's proficiency.
Nope, just a weapon proficiency.
So just
What's your
roll a
dex?
d20.
Okay.
We'll add 4. Do it the old school way. Just roll a d20. We'll make it work.
Yeah.
Just give me a number.
Nope, that didn't work.
So
I just
close.
copied Trey. I haven't done this in a while, Trey. How do I do this?
I'll roll it for you. What's your
Perfect.
dex? 2? 1?
I don't know. What's Dex? Give me a
I'll
second.
just roll that and
Dexterity.
plus dex.
Alright, it hits.
2.
Alright,
2.
roll
Alright,
damage. So d4 plus 2. As you throw this dagger.
This is what you'd have to do, Katie. But I'll just roll it for now.
Perfect.
As you chuck this knife at him.
Alright, it's a for 5. It sinks deep. This thing hisses. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, Sally, you're up.
Alright, I'm just gonna take a step forward and I am going to hit him with the old short bow, or longbow, sorry.
Nice.
Nope.
That misses as the thing reels from the dagger strike.
And I guess what I'll do is to keep the snake in its place. I'm going to manifest echo.
Alright. Alright,
Can you do that every fight?
It's a bonus action.
Like you don't have like a reserve of them?
Sure.
That's so freaking cool.
Yeah, no. Alright, now I'm able to control this thing.
I mean, you don't at the moment, but you can just tell me where you want it.
Well, yeah, I mean...
This, you just gotta hit this. Anyone's gonna hit this thing now. It's pretty weak.
Never mind. I'll just have my turn.
What, did you have more to do?
Yep.
Hello.
Did you want it like up on the guy?
Stop.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, I'll give you control over it.
Stop licking my couch.
Alright, Bale, or Flora, you're up.
Did you say the snake is weak?
Yeah, it's definitely her. It smashed pretty good by Bella, and it's got a dagger in it. Seems to be like bleeding molten lava, blood.
Okay. Well, I was gonna try out something new, and now I can't tell if Bella's comment is sarcastic or not. About trying all
More
of
of a
our new
commentary.
toys.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it, but then at the same time, if the snake is already low, I am just going to vicious mockery. It's tried and true. So watch out, little snake! The cat's coming for you. He's gonna eat you.
It fails. It takes 3.
You're
It
gonna
thrashes
get
about,
eaten.
kind of slams its head against the ground, angered, but
That's
it doesn't
double
die.
disadvantage.
Auto fail.
Alright. Beowulf, you're up.
And oh, okay.
Was there more to it?
Oh,
I was just gonna do bonus action inspiration, but it's Beowulf's turn.
Yeah,
good.
you can do that. That's fine.
Okay,
Somebody-
well, I wanted to give Beowulf bardic inspiration, so he gets 1d6 in the next 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
On damage or attacks?
To an attack roll of your choice.
Attack.
Or ability check. Or saving throw, technically.
Or save, yeah.
Anything.
The d20s.
So like,
Not to damage.
okay. Well, I attack this snake. Ooh.
That,
Oh wow. Oh, you used it immediately.
yeah,
You could save it if you want. That's
Does
how
not
it
hit.
works, but-
actually.
Oh, no.
Just barely misses.
Damn it.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm done.
Right. The snake's turn. The snake, is it like compelled to fight you, Vela? Is that, that's what the thing that
the way
gauntlets
the
do?
armor reads is that it emits like distracting pulses when it attacks anybody else. It's not compelled, it's just
Okay, yeah, it doesn't really understand. It's just
It's
getting
like
in its way.
ancestral protector, I guess. Then, right?
It's sort of like that, I guess, with the distracting
It's
bells.
like if it doesn't attack you, then it just has disadvantage.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
it's a goading thing, but it's not smart enough to figure that out, and it's not compelled to fight him, so it'll attack Beowulf.
It might figure it out after it tries.
Yeah, like a bit of a Pavlov effect.
Yeah, I mean that's how other people have to figure it out too.
Alright, it's going to attempt to constrict Beowulf.
No!
As it like goes to like move around and it quickly like thrashes about and tries to like whip between your legs, you just fucking grab it and stop it.
Do I athletic spite this?
It's against your armor, so you can just flavor this however you want. You stop it.
I knock it back with my shield.
Nice, yeah. Just sweeping it away. Vela, you're up. Troy, your turn.
Oh, that's me, right. Okay. Well, let's run in and finish this
Every
thing
time
off.
he says Bella, I think he says Bella.
Is there a Bella in the game?
Nope, but there's a Bella on this couch.
Oh.
I'm gonna hit it with another booming blade and try to get this thing to move.
Nice, okay.
It's charging at it.
That misses, actually. The snake is thrashing about, unable to find purchase with the 12.
Alright. I'll back away again.
Alright.
With my bonus action. Done.
Tiny, you're up.
Guess the booming blade has fallen off of him.
I am
Yeah, it does.
going to try and attack with my scimitar.
That'll hit. So how do you finish the fire snake?
I cut off its head.
Okay.
Up with its head!
Yeah, as it's like constricting or attempting to constrict Beowulf, he just smashes its head aside, and you just come down. It's the cleanest sweep of this creature's head, and it dismounts from its body. And with that,
Yeah.
well done.
You
Killed the
like
fire
snake.
snake.
Is my dagger salvageable?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's sticking out
Sweet.
of the snake.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Okay. It's got like some hot liquid blood on it. Kind of shake it quickly.
I will.
It's like steaming and sizzling, and you can see the edges maybe like all fucked up. You'll probably have to sharpen that dagger. It's
Well, I'll get to it later.
Yeah.
I just want it back because I stole it from Gilgrath.
It's got a
Something to
dagger.
remember
It's got
in
like a
that.
nice like skull on the hilt of it.
That part's nice and pristine still. The blade edge is all fucked up. But yeah.
I think I'm over these holes, guys. If that big one has a proportionally sized snake, I'm definitely over these holes.
I'll be right back. Keep going.
I agree.
At least we weren't hurt.
This time.
Did anybody take damage this time?
I don't think so.
No.
Hmm.
The only thing that was spent was one of Lydia's bardic inspiration dice.
Yep. Didn't Silent Guest do something?
Yeah, but I can do that for free. It's just a bonus action.
My paper sheet doesn't have a place to track my bardic inspiration.
I was gonna say he's a cheap date, but he's probably an expensive date with a cheap threesome option.
Whoa.
I'm not sure what I missed, but
You don't want to know.
fair enough.
So
So
the clone is free.
it manifests away when the fight ends, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. All right. So with that, we're gonna end the session for the evening because I'm well past my bedtime. Ugh.
Okay.
But
Sounds fair.
hopefully you all had fun, and we'll
Okay.
do this
Yeah.
again soon.
We are level 3. Thank you for the session, Nick. This was a good
Yeah.
time.
No problem. That's what I do.
Thank you very much.
We'll do it again soon. Pull the plug.
Hell yeah.
Love you
We gotta
all.
see what's in these other rooms now.
Yeah,
It's
still
very
a
shadows.
decent amount of the dungeon to explore. So, yeah.